Shut up. Where's my... There we go. You're live. Yes, I am. Hello, everyone. Oh my god, Twitch, shut up. Hello. It's Kaya Lilybell here. I was about to say the wrong intro. It's Kaya Lilybell here, and welcome to my second ever stream. Today is a bit of an earlier one. I need to do computer science work. Bleh. Okay, right. Let me grab my bag. I'm back. Hold on. I need to be really careful with my laptop because it keeps blue screening whenever I drop it too hard, which is probably a cause for concern, but whatever. Right, let me put my thing on the tripod. Just bear with me a second. Boom. There we go. Hello. Right, so now we're here. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're good. We're all good. And now we have my silly little file. I need to type all my notes up on my computer if it doesn't blue screen. Let's hope so. Or hope not, rather. Get all my bits out. Ah! I dropped my phone. It's okay, it fell on my hand. It didn't fall off the bed. That would be bad. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a very messy stream. That's for sure. Right. We got there in the end. If I sound slightly sick, it's because of hay fever, so don't mind that. Right. Let's go to documents. Let's go to... Right, I don't need that one. I picked out two by accident. This is gonna be so hard. I hate computer science. Oh well. Better than maths, I guess. My mortal hell of a school made me do this. So, let's go to this one. So, we need volume 2 content. Sorry, paper 2 content. So, that goes from here. Section 5. Right. Here we go. Right, let's see here. Yes, okay. So it says here, stop falling phone, I swear. I'm gonna go mad. So, the first one is, so what's the date today? The 20th. So, 20th of the 5th. I hope everyone's doing well, by the way. I'm sorry if this isn't like a very fun stream, but it's stuff that I have to do. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to stream it because it might be helpful to whoever's doing this stupid exam. You never know. Right. Computer science revision. So, paper 2. Should I do paper 1? You know, I'm going to do paper 1 as well, even though I've already completed paper 1. But it would feel weird just doing paper 2. So paper 1 content. So, let's have a look. So, let's see. Section 1 is components of a computer system. Computer systems and the CPU. Computer science. Let's see here. So we have heading 3. Components of a computer system. Computer systems and the CPU. Computer systems and the CPU. So, computer systems. Guys, what is a computer system? You will find out. It says, computer systems. Hardware. Hardware is the physical stuff in a computer system. For example, your keyboard, the CPU, the motherboard, etc. They are all of the physical components. That is hardware. Software, on the other hand, is not something that's soft. When I was first starting this class, I thought that hardware was hard stuff you could touch and software was soft stuff you could touch. That is very wrong. Do not think that, because it is wrong. The real answer is that software is the programs, the programs that a computer system runs. So they are the programs. It is not soft hardware. The programs that a computer system runs, for example, the operating system, often shortened to OS. I'm not going to do that yet, actually. The operating system, we haven't touched on OS yet. The operating system, games, a web browser, I use Chrome, even though it's a RAM eater, etc. There you go. Now, embedded systems. This is something that's a little bit more interesting. Embedded systems are computers built into other devices, and they are usually as control systems, and the examples could be dishwashers, microwaves, or a sat-nav. Now, I would not remember this definition. So what I would put is a system inside of a system, basically. Usually for a specific purpose. That's what I would put. So, embedded systems. It's basically a system inside of a system, guys. That's basically what it is at this point. Now, so what is good about embedded systems? So they are usually easier to design, cheaper to produce, and also they are more efficient at their task than general purpose, which is like the computer systems. Oh, another example, I'm not sure if the exam board would accept this, but another example of an embedded system is a car's operating system. It's because it's, okay, maybe not the car's operating system. I'm thinking more along the lines of like a certain feature in the car. For example, cruise control, that could be an embedded system. I think there was a question about cruise control on the paper 2024 paper. May 2024 Comp Sci paper. Let's see if I can get it up. Yeah, I can't find it actually, never mind. So there was a question on the paper that was about a follow me feature in a car that's basically the same as cruise control. That's what I was trying to find. Anyways, so this is about computer systems. Oh, also one more thing. So, external pieces of hardware, e.g. keyboard and mouse, are called peripherals. Remember that, peripherals. Right, I'm going to change this title of my stream. So, studying for Comp Sci, come learn. That's better because I'm apparently not suffering. I'm surprisingly having a lot of fun teaching you guys. Okay. So this is paper 1 content done about computer systems. So next up is the CPU. So the CPU. So 4 common CPU components. 4 common CPU components. So then, guys, what do you think the 4 common CPU components are? So, first of all, what is a CPU? That is something that a few of you might not know, so I'm going to help you out with that. So, the central processing unit, that's what CPU stands for. Central processing unit, the CPU. It is where a computer processes all data and instructions. Processes all data and instructions. Hold on a second. Yeah? I wanted you to email the EHCP to the other college. Okay. I'm gonna have to be right back because I need to do something very important, so just bear with me for a second. 1 second. How do I get... Okay. Why is my touchscreen not working? Oh, my computer froze again. Aww. Hello. I'm very sorry, my computer froze. I need to restart it again. This stupid thing's never gonna work, is it? I think the hard drive's bust on it. I'm very sorry for disappearing. Sorry. I had to go sort out something very important. I swear, every time I put it down, and I don't throw it, I put it down gently, but somehow it just freezes up every time. Whew. Hi, welcome to the stream. I need to fix Twitch settings because they don't go away. You know what? I'm just gonna change this to this one because I have it on my laptop, so I don't necessarily need the mobile notifications. Let me just get up dashboard.twitch.tv. Yeah. Right. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. I had to be right back because I had to do something pretty important, but I am back now, and that's all that matters. So I was doing computer science revision for tomorrow's test, but instead of going over paper 2 content, for some reason I'm teaching you guys paper 1 content. I guess it's just a weird form of procrastination, but we can do this before going on to paper 2 content, I guess. So we were talking about computer systems. Let me go back over computer systems. So we said hardware. I don't know why I'm saying we. I'm the only one that's talking. The physical stuff in a computer system, for example, keyboard, CPU, motherboard, etc. The software is the programs that a computer system runs, example, the operating system, games, web browser, etc. Embedded systems are computers built into other devices, usually as control systems, for example, dishwashers, microwaves, and sat-navs. I put down a system inside of a system, usually for a specific purpose. That's how I remember what it is. But you can do whatever. Usually easier to design, cheaper to produce, and more efficient at the test than general purpose systems. Also, external pieces of hardware, example keyboard and mouse, are called peripherals. Lovely jubbly. That's where we've got to so far. So, I'm sorry if this is like really freaking boring. Imagine how I feel. Man, this is so bad. Oh well. So the next thing, so the 4 common CPU components. Yeah. I guess I can use it as a teaching lesson for you guys. I can be your teacher today. Wait, if I have to be a teacher, would I have to like, I don't know. Right. I don't have like a proper teacher voice. I don't think, but oh well. So the 4 common CPU components. So the CPU stands for Central Processing Unit, and it's where a computer processes all data instructions. So the 4 common components are the control unit, shortened to CU, and that controls the flow of data in and out of the CPU. Now, this also manages the fetching, decoding, and execution of instructions. This is also called the FDE cycle, and we will learn more about that later on. The FDE cycle is quite fun. I have a nice story about that when we get to it. The arithmetic logic unit is the second one, which is shortened to ALU. And this handles the calculations, binary shifts, and logic operations. So the calculation is just like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, that kind of thing. And then binary shifts, I hate binary shifts. The first question on the one of the first questions on the paper this year had something about binary, and I just like froze up. I was like, please, please. Oh well. And the third one is cache, which stores regularly used data for quick access. It's low capacity and it's expensive. High cache computers can be really expensive, but also they're not really that fast either, so it's not really worth the money, because the higher the cache, it decreases the speed, but it increases the capacity. So it's kind of like you've got to find a midpoint for you to get the best computer. So there are 3 levels of cache memory. There is level 1, level 2, and level 3. So as the levels increase, the speed decreases, but capacity increases. That's cache. And then finally, the 4th component is the registers. And they temporarily hold small amounts of data. When we say small, it's like minuscule. And they are extremely fast to read and write to. So, okay. So we've got the 4 common CPU components. The central processing unit is where a computer processes all data and instructions. That's the CPU. And the components of that, the 4 common ones that you'll be asked about, are the control unit, which controls the flow of data in and out of the CPU, manages the fetching, decoding, and execution of instructions, aka the FDE cycle. Like I said, we'll get to that. The arithmetic logic unit handles the calculations, binary shifts, and logic operations. Cache stores regularly used data for quick access, low capacity, and expensive. There are 3 levels of cache memory, L1, L2, and L3. As the levels increase, the speed decreases, but capacity increases. And then finally, registers. They temporarily hold small amounts of data and are extremely fast to read and write to. Just like my blooming voice. I'm very fast. Right, okay, so the next one is 3 factors affecting CPU performance. 3 factors affecting CPU performance. So this is the last one on our computer systems subtopic. So the 3 factors affecting CPU performance is, so number 1 is the number of cores. Now I always picture like an Apple core for some reason. It's also in this book as well, but I did that before reading this book. So the number of cores, so each core processes data independently. I can't even spell data independently. So more cores equals more instructions carried out per second. That makes sense, right? So let's say, for example, you have 1 core. And this kind of ties into the FDE cycle a little bit. I'll try not to spoil it too much. But basically, you have these 4 cores. No, sorry. Let's start with 1 core. Let's say you have 1 core, and that means you can only carry out 1 instruction. So it goes through the cycle, 1 instruction at a time, which is very slow. Now let's double it to 2 cores. Now you can have 2 instructions carried out every second, so it's a little bit faster. Let's double it again to 4 cores, which is what most systems have nowadays. Now you can carry out 4 instructions, which is a lot faster than the initial 1. It's quite simple in that sense, like you can kind of understand it, or at least I can, I don't know. So some software is designed to take advantage of multi-core processing. So some software can use multiple cores at once to be faster, basically. So number 2 is, Number 2 is clock speed. So that is the number of instructions a single core can carry out every second. Well, per second, sorry, not every second. So if you've ever heard of the term overclocking, so basically overclocking comes from this clock speed, because if the clock speed is too high, the CPU can the whole system can get very overwhelmed by it all. It's like when too many things happen at once and we all just kind of go, ah. It's like that. The computer basically has the same thing. So the clock speed, it's good to keep a nice balance between it. And the cache size, so a larger CPU cache gives access to faster access to more data, faster access to more data. So there you go. So generally speaking, CPUs with more cores, higher clock speeds and larger caches will have better performance, but they will cost more, which is why some computers are stupidly expensive, especially laptops. I think it's, in the long run, much cheaper to build your own PC, but I don't have the storage nor money to do that at the moment. So I'm running on this silly little laptop that blue screens every time I put it down for a second. It's like, no, don't leave me. Anyways, so that's, oh my gosh, there's blooming sirens going off outside again. I can't even spell anymore. So it's basically finding the balance between like a really good computer that's also in a good price range. That's what my issue is, because a lot of them are way too expensive for me. By the way, okay, yeah, that's true. I mean, it can be easier because there's so many factors to buying a computer or even making one. Like, you've got to worry about how good the CPU is, and also for example, my computer has a really bad CPU. Let me get up my system information. So Microsoft Windows 11 okay, sorry, right. So processor, Intel Pentium Gold 7505 at 2 gigahertz. So it has 2 cores and 4 logical processors. It only has 2 cores. That is bad for nowadays, because most programs need at least 4 cores to run properly. So yeah, that's really bad. And also the 2 gigahertz as well, like, oof. And because it's a laptop, you can't change the CPU on a laptop most of the time. Whereas if I built my own computer, I would probably know how to change it. But you'd have to get a whole new motherboard, really, to change the CPU on a laptop. It's bad. So even though I upgraded my RAM recently to 16 gigabytes of RAM, my computer still doesn't run most programs properly, and that is because of this stupid darn processor. Oh well. So yeah. So installed physical memory RAM 16 gigabytes. Page file, blah 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 blah. Data execution protection. Second level address. Yeah, everything seems fine other than this darn memory thing, like, not memory processor thing. Still not sure why the OS name is not in English, because I thought I changed my computer to English. Software environment. Windows error reporting. Something that doesn't work. Damn, guys, I crashed the system information app. No. Yeah, laptops are terrible, honestly. Okay, literally, the system information app is literally so crashed right now. It's literally just like... Yeah, it's busy. Come on, right, turn off. System information is not responding. Close the program. Hang on while Windows reports the problem to Microsoft. Like Microsoft is going to do anything for my 2-processor ass. 2-core ass, I mean, not processor. I'm getting so confused, man. Okay. Right, I want to see something. I want to see how hard I have to hit my computer for it to turn off. So, continuous beep. Right, let's have a look. Not quite like that. Hold on, I want to try and put like a, like, beeping intermittently. I can't even spell intermittently. No, not quite what I wanted. Wait, what if I put like a smoke detector sound on? Because like, that's something that's like intermittent. Okay, that's good enough. I just need you guys to know like when it... I'm kind of like confused, like how do I even get it to drop like this? All I did was put it down and then it just kind of... Not me hitting it. I'm trying to get it to work. I bet it will freeze like the moment I end this stream. Okay, nah, this beeping is annoying. Go away. My house is on fire! Oh no! I'm still gonna keep streaming though. Right, I don't want to do any more work. I'm tired. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna restart it with a different title. Just so that I can get things set up. Bluetooth connected. Yeah, so I'm gonna get things set up and then I will be back in a moment. So just stay on the page because it will only be gone for a moment.